Guys, welcome to another Let's Watch / Talk, where we talk about the news story from Movie Gamer Show. And today we have a special look, special trailer for the Thunderbolts that will come out next year. So let's check this out together, and we'll talk about it after. Let's go.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Lexi!
Okay, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not supposed
Oh my god.
Walker, shield!
Is that Bucky?
It's a Winter Soldier. That guy is so cool. That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics. Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
Decide to walk with
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydro.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
We're just drifting. And we don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now or live with it forever.
So what, we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
And there we have it, guys. That is the special look into Thunderbolts, which will release in May of 2025. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. Are you guys excited for this one to release next year? Are you guys excited to watch it next year? Looking forward for a trailer number 2. Though there's no specific enemy besides maybe someone betraying them. You know, that could be that, or it could be that. But also, we do have another character here that they have not really shown too much, and that is Sir Bob, you know, who plays Sentry, played by Lewis Pullman. And let's talk about the cast real quick. Before we do that, though, I gotta say it looks really good. I like the characters. I like the, I guess, camaraderie just between each character, and most likely each character don't start off as friendly and or as a team. You know, they'll slowly build to that, maybe halfway, maybe near the end, because they're gonna have a common goal, most likely. Maybe it's Bucky that betrays them, or maybe Bucky turns, you know, for a little bit, and they get him back into the team. Now let's move on to the cast and what makes up the Thunderbolts. Of course, we have Florence Pugh coming back as Black Widow, or as a Black Widow. Lois Pullman we saw as Sentry, or in this case in the trailer as Bob. And of course the one and only Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. David Harbour as Alexi, or in this case Red Guardian. Wyatt Russell as John Walker, and he used to be Captain America for just a little bit. It's funny how they did a nod to that in the trailer that they're going to do in the movie, which is pretty funny. I like that. Of course, we have Taskmaster, played by Olga Kurylenko, and Ava Starr, which is Ghost, I believe. That's the name of the character, played by Hannah John Kamen, and the quote-unquote leader, I guess you could say, the head honcho of this company who put these guys together, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, which I'm a big fan of ever since Seinfeld, but she's playing Valentina. Okay, so there we go, guys. I'm curious if we'll get to see the one and only Red Hulk. In this case, we just covered the new Captain America trailer, but Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, I mean, it makes sense he appears, but who knows? We don't know if he will appear or be a issue for the Thunderbolts, to be exact. Though we'll see what happens, guys, with the whole story here and the outcome of said movie. Where would they go from this? Where did they go from this? Will we lose some characters? Some people have been saying there is no, I guess, scenes or a lot of scenes with Taskmaster, and a lot of people are still not excited and nor happy about quote-unquote Taskmaster in the film, because, I mean, is that really Taskmaster? You know, some people might be saying that, oh, maybe we don't get to see Taskmaster because maybe she's the one to go first, you know, because we don't get to see much of her story. We don't know a lot of her story at all, or at least her being Taskmaster, you know, that being a thing. So the real Taskmaster will show up with his abilities and whatnot. I mean, who knows? Or at least maybe we'll see the real one. I mean, it's a whole issue that some people had been talking about and just people do not like. And honestly, I don't mind it. To me, I don't mind it. I'll watch the movie either way and check out the characters and like the characters for who they are and how they make them up versus the comic book comparisons, you know, because a lot of people like to compare to the comic book versions of the character. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it looks great, guys. I mean, Bucky's Bucky, you know, Red Guardian. We get to see the relationship between, of course, Florence Pugh's character and also, or in this case, Black Widow's sister, and also Red Guardian. So I wonder if we'll get to see the mom, you know, maybe some flashbacks between her and her sister, maybe, perhaps. Maybe we'll get to see Ghost and what happened with her after the second Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes, guys, and where this movie leads. Like I said, I mean, I think after this and Captain America, we're going to get closer and closer. I mean, we are and will be closer to the next Avengers film by then. It's just, I don't know, there hasn't been a lot of build-up, to me at least. That's what I think. But that's just me. That's just me thinking ahead here, guys. But it's great to see the characters here. All these characters put together. I wasn't expecting a film like this. I mean, I think I've heard of the Thunderbolts before. And I think, if I'm correct about this, I might be wrong about this, but I think Thunderbolt Ross was the one that made the Thunderbolts, no? Back in the comics, or at least a version of it is where he makes them. Because, I mean, it goes off of, you know, his name. It made sense. That's why I'm saying hopefully he shows up and cross my fingers if he even makes like a little cameo. Because, you know, they're called the Thunderbolts, or they call themselves the Thunderbolts. So maybe we'll get to see Harrison Ford's Thunderbolt Ross at the end of the film, you know, thinking about or talking about, like, hey, that's my name, you know, that's me, you know, why are you guys called the Thunderbolts, and then I'm the Thunderbolt Ross? So, you know, maybe that we'll get like a little exchange about that. But overall, guys, the trailer looks good, and of course the characters are back here and fighting each other and trying to see what is going on, who recruited them, what is going on, like when it comes to maybe someone betraying the other one, and or just trying to figure out what the heck is happening in the film. At the end, guys, it's definitely similar to DC's Suicide Squad, how they grabbed a group of villains, and these are not like complete villains, but they're just like different type of anti-heroes, or just heroes, or just different characters put together. But in the DC side, we do get pure villains put together to work for the government, and the government uses them or just a side government group, company, uses them and puts them together to do their bidding and take down some enemies and so forth, right? To do certain missions. And that's what's exactly happening here. We get a group of different characters put together. I mean, Bucky's a hero, but I mean, you can call him a bad guy too because he's done some questionable things, though it wasn't really him. But I digress, guys. We get these guys together and they're going to do some missions. So again, wonder where that leads after the film. If we're going to lose anybody, who do you guys think we're going to lose? I know some people are saying maybe Ghost, maybe Taskmaster, heck, maybe even Red Guardian. That would be very tragic. I mean, heck, even Wyatt Russell's character, of U.S. Agent, I believe that's his name. I don't know. We'll see, guys. But that's it for this Let's Watch / Talk. Just making it really quick. I mean, it looks good. Again, I'm curious for the Sentry side also. That's going to be a lot of fun to see and check that out in the film. And also the moments. Hopefully trailer number 2, because this is not trailer number 1, official trailer or anything. It's just once we get a trailer number 2, I hope it doesn't expose and show so much where we know what's exactly happening. I guess, when they, for example, if there's like a special cameo, special moment with Sentry and things like that. Hopefully they don't show that. I think that'll be really cool and just also / ruin the moment. But we'll see. Because normally trailers, guys, nowadays, when you see a trailer, it kind of pretty much shows the whole film. And you get those comments of saying, well, I saw the whole film already, guys. I don't need to go watch it no more. So, but they do that just to excite the people and show people what, they're going to see once that releases. And I think the trailer the movie that did it best most recently, like very, very recently, is 100% Deadpool and Wolverine. They did such an amazing job showing what they did, and they showed quite a bit, like they did, but they kept so much under wraps when it comes to cameos and secret moments and just moments in general that did not show, and funny moments and just a lot of moments in general. So that's what I'm trying to say. So hopefully with Captain America, we just covered that one. They showed a lot, but hopefully they keep a lot under wraps with trailer number 2 and so forth going forward. And same thing with this one. Just really hoping here that we don't get to see spoilers for what could be great moments. For example, DC has done that, and they did that with a couple of their last movies with like The Flash and Aquaman, I think. Mainly The Flash, though, was just completely ruined. So, hopefully they don't do like a cheap grab like that. And looking forward for the next couple of films after Thunderbolts and also Captain America, because we're only going to get a couple more films and then we get the Avengers films. So yeah, I mean, we're going to get Fantastic Four as well, and a future Spider-Man film is going to be exciting to check that one out as well. We get posted with more trailers coming up. There's some spooky ones, there's some action ones, so I'll keep you guys posted with those coming up very shortly. But yeah, I'd say, guys, take care, stay amazing. I'll see y'all at the next one.